Alright, at the very first serve, 0-0, you serve this one here. Left side spin. Which spot is this? Let me show you. Let me explain this again. Which spot is this? Right at 0-0, you must serve here. You can serve 2 in a row, it's fine. Sorry, I was in too much of a hurry. What's the spot? This is your first landing point. It's really uncomfortable, he'll feel awful. Let me tell you. At 0-0, if you serve here, it's useless. See, if it's 0-0 and you serve here, it's useless. He's way too comfortable. And then he'll still rub the ball on you, adding his own spin. He'll rip it and attack your forehand, so serving there is completely useless. So at 0-0, you must serve at this location. Where? A fast, deep ball to the body. You watch where his body is, just look at him. First, you glance at him. If you serve without looking him, how would you know where his body is? Take a look at him, then serve to his body. You just pressure him, go on, pressure me. Serve 1, first look at me, right? Don't serve with your eyes closed. First, glance at me. Good. Then serve. Right? Now you can pressure me. You missed that ball, but the idea was right. Missing is fine. Right? Even at 10-10, the idea was correct, that's perfectly okay. See? When serving, you must want to pressure me. Don't be slow. That ball was already uncomfortable for you. You must aim for this angle. Aim for my body. I don't know whether to use forehand or backhand. I can only drag the ball. Is it rare to have such a serve? Why not have this serve? It's rare, right? He's been chasing it all day. Really effective, especially against heavier or taller players. A body shot is very uncomfortable. They can't move their feet, too heavy. And look at their height. He's over 1.8 meters tall. See, playing to his wings is useless. See, wide shots are useless. See how fast he moves? See? Without pressure, he moves comfortably. But if I aim here, it works. He gets uncomfortable. Got it, everyone? Always attack the body. Same for penhold or shakehand grip, lefty or righty. Now I'll be left-handed. You still serve to my body, first look at me. That's also a body serve, right? Whether penhold or shakehand, lefty or righty, everyone has a body zone. Where is it? For a righty, it's below the armpit, right side, below the armpit, near the right hip. For a lefty, it's below the left armpit, near the left hip. Penhold players feel it too, it's uncomfortable. Works on both sides, men or women. That's the first landing point. What is the second point? When you start the match, you must serve to the body. No matter who they are, just jam them. Now, the second round, you've switched. At 0-0, I served 2 body shots. Then he served 2, right? Now after his serve, it's my turn again. Now you can change the angle. In the second round, you must control the timing. Friends, stop serving to the body now. He's expecting it. No matter how uncomfortable it was, he's not stupid, you know? So, he'll now give up the middle position. He'll move slightly away. That's when you change your serve. Don't go there again. If you serve there again, look, it's useless now. He'll pressure me, you could use forehand, but he'll give you space. See? Serve again, useless, he already knows. So, second round, not there. Change the placement. Where to? Second round, change here. See? Let it go there. Change to this spot, short backhand triangle. Unbelievable, right? Move him around. The second spot, short backhand triangle. See? Again, right to his body. He just wanted to recover, he was about to move to forehand, and I pull wide to his backhand, right behind me. Or what can you do next? You have 2 serves, right? Serve another one, keep serving there, then he pushes, you attack the forehand. Right now, at this moment, you need to lean that way. That's the second, short backhand triangle. First, deep fast ball to the body. Second, short backhand triangle. Now I'll explain the third. Good. How can you serve the third landing point? That corner's done, I serve there. Middle's done too. Third point, I serve nowhere obvious. I change the placement again. Another pattern for you. Use the left side spin advantage. Where to? Here. To the body, this middle zone. A short ball to the middle. Now using this side spin ball, the curving advantage, it moves sideways. Steps in to receive what looks like a forehand, the left side spin curves left. So his step is wasted, wrong direction. He has to readjust. He needs to step back. Use that left side spin advantage. For example, watch my left side spin. It curves, right? First bounce on the forehand side, second bounce on the backhand side. See? First bounce forehand, second bounce backhand. He moves for a forehand, but it curves to backhand, very awkward. See? It's tough for him to handle. You stretch him out. This isn't a regular short forehand. A short forehand is useless here. Serving wide forehand is useless. That spot is useless. This spot is useless too. It has to be a side spin to the middle body zone. That's always effective. Whether lefty or righty, penhold or shakehand, young or old, this spot always works. Especially against taller players. If you're tall yourself, you should know this well. Right? If you're 1.8 m or taller, you know this ball is hard to handle. This is a short, curving ball to the middle body. It swerves. He steps in, and it curves away. He'll struggle. Try serving me one. Even for me, a shorter player, it's tough. I step forward, it curves away. See how predictable my return is? I usually return it right to the middle. He can attack easily. Really, he can counter so easily. Don't serve wide forehand or backhand. Serve to the middle body, this exact spot. Serve here, everyone. Always serve here. Serving there is useless. Serve me a forehand. You serve wide forehand, I step in and slap it straight to your forehand. Useless, right? Serving me a forehand is really useless. I step in and flick it. Right? Possibly right to your forehand. You can't handle it. It has to be middle, slightly toward the backhand, a side spin short ball. I was about to push, but I'm cramped. My waist is twisted. It forces a twist, like this. My hand position is poor, and I pop up a weak return. That's the third spot. Left side spin, short ball to the middle body, left side spin, third point. Now the fourth point, how to serve. Fourth point, the final one. When you've made his body zone uncomfortable, with those short serves, then you fire a long ball. He'll be even more troubled. Fourth point, here. Because you served short to his body earlier, when he's struggling with that, suddenly you go long to the backhand. He's still thinking about the last ball, and you surprise him with a long backhand. Right? Pressure him aggressively. Don't overhit. Don't overhit. Use speed, pressure with speed. Speed, speed. Got these 4 points? So during the match, 0-0, 2-2, 4-4, right? 6-6, and then you come back and reuse them. Back to 0-0, deep body serve. 8-8, then 10-10, these 4 patterns. You can use them all in your own serving round, cycle through them. But don't overuse them. 4 is enough.